Hi everyone. This is the angel, and this is how her robe turned out. Now when I get the glitter on, the skirt or the robe will go back this way, and then she will stand like this. So I'm going to put, I don't have glitter, but I do have some gold stars. So I'm going to put some gold stars for her crown. And I have a little piece of paper cut out here for her song book, or whatever you want to call it. And or she can have praying hands. And then I just wanted to show you that on the tissue paper here, I put it down really close, very thick, as you can see. And first graders don't put it that thick. Only I've seen a few really mature first graders put it on that thick, but usually they have it spaced out a little more. And that's just, you know, their attention span. And I like it really thick. I like how that looks, so fluffy. And you can well see now the difference in the tissue paper now. This is the snowflake tissue paper, like this. It's really old. This is all I have left. And I might do some background on a different piece for that. So the Inktense pencils, I'm going to try those on a different angel for the face, and I'm going to see how that turns out, and so we'll try that out. If it turns out, I'll show you. If it doesn't turn out, I will not show you. Then I've got some pretty cool songbook paper here that could go on for the top, and it's kind of a long-waisted angel here, so a little belt would help that, and you know, maybe she's got a lower waisted dress. So this is very cool. It's from Greenland's icy mountains, from India's coral strand, where Africa's sunny fountains roll down their golden sand. And I was thinking of my friends in New Zealand and the UK and over in England. Wouldn't that be neat if that was somewhere in a lyric that I could find? So here we go. I'm just going to turn on the music for a little bit. And we'll see how that sounds today.
Business owners in many ways.
Without the
by letting them check in on their employee.
With the first graders, the glitter is the very last thing I do, and I do it myself. So if you do this with children, you may consider their age on whether you want them glittering indoors or not. It always vacuums up and you'll see glitter in the summer. That's okay. Some people don't like glitter, they don't like using it. So this, I don't know if it's called confetti. I really like how this looks on here. And here on the wings, you can create your own pattern on the wings. You know, you can just do swirlies or you know, whatever appeals to you. I'm just going to do this exactly like I did for the classroom. Each child on their own little angel. I would glitter them up after school that night whenever they got done. One or two at a time whenever they got done. And that way it wasn't so chaotic. It wasn't so such a heavy load on me to glue put the glue on for their glitter. Some other things are mixed in here, some other little pretties. Hearts I see, and different colors. There they are. The children wanted to do the glitter for the most part, and in a classroom you can only imagine what that would look like. I felt awful not to let them do the glitter, but you can let your children at home do glitter, especially if you did it outside. It wouldn't be so bad. And, you know, it's not a problem for me. I just put down a newspaper or some kind of covering for the table, and then when I'm done, I just roll it up and throw it away. Sometimes I'll like to save glitter like you do when you do embossing, and you put the embossing powder back in the glitter container. The children can't do that. They little ones, 6, even 7, maybe even 8 years old. Not sure about 9-year-olds even. That's a 3rd grade level. So I don't know if you would even want 9-year-olds to do the packing it up and throwing it away. There's a lot of coordination that adults use that they don't realize. The children just don't have it yet. And then they don't have to feel bad about, oh, I made a mess and now Mom has to clean it up. And maybe she might even ask me to help. Oh no, what'll I do? And that's about the way it goes. So that's pretty pretty. With, it helps if you just kind of pat it in a little bit. I just like to do that. So on the top, it would be simply a square. I got the arms a little low. So I could just go up like that if I wanted to get my scissors in the glue. I never did this before, but like I said, in the classroom you do things that is going to work out with a large group of children, and at home it can be a little easier as a project. So she could just have a little, or he could have a little shirt. The little ones, you know, they're kind of impatient to get it done already. It needs to be done, and they will just on their own take the crayons and color in here. The music is over, but it was only about half of the time as usual. So I'm 2 Christmas concerts down. One was a dance concert on Friday night. Very fun. Oh, I love to see those kids dance. And today, my 4-year-old granddaughter was in a Christmas play, and it was The Christmas Story. So fun. I love to see that. So you can just, yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's so cool. And then the hands. The hands are usually the final touch. Now, as YouTubers, you guys are so creative. You know, this is a mixed media project du jour, and you can finish it up however you like. This is such an open-ended project. You could add all the detail that you would want. It would just be up to you how much you would want to put into producing this little angel. Yeah, that time goes by fast. So there we go. I didn't put a songbook in there. I think I dropped it somewhere. I don't know where it went. Where are you, little songbook? I don't know where it went. Now. Anyway, you would just be putting the songbook in between her hands. And I'll probably work on it a little bit more off camera, and then I'll have her finished next time, if I can remember. So then